Actually, the safest way to deal with that map, to be honest. And these. Yeah, they still do crazy damage, those. Those witches are crazy. Or wizards, whatever they are. The boss now. It's a proper gun. So I spent about a week trying to do this build because this is one which I really wanted to get right, and from that gameplay there you can see like it took a bit of time to get it going, but it's broken now. Like this claw build is a beast. It's got everything. It's got damage, it's tanky. It's pretty quick as well. Yes, you're in the heavy dodge roll, but that's fine because you get the shoulder barge, which is really good. As you can see during that, you kind of feel invincible with this. Against the Echo Knight, I've never bullied him like that with any build yet. Obviously, the burst sniper build did it really quickly as well. That one I did it on the second attempt. First attempt I messed up, but this one was like, I think it was second or third attempt as well. Like I messed up I think it was second attempt on the boss actually. So it's super strong. Like you can easily do the Echo Knight on repeat with this. It's got everything. The main reason I started doing this is because of these claws. I crafted quite a few. I got the crit chance razor. That's it. So it's usually 10% crit chance, but it goes up to 20% with that, plus the extra 4%, which is not crazy, but it adds up, right? 21% attack damage. That crit twice on attack damage. So again, that's a massive boost in damage. So you don't have to get purple items. Blues sometimes are better. If you get something like that, it's better straight up. The bow is there for a bit of extra sort of range damage, really. That's why it's there, because it does sometimes help in some situations, but I don't really use it that much. But yeah, let's go through the gear quickly. So crit chance, crit damage is really important again, but with this build, I actually have more crit damage than the assassin build and the other builds. So I've got crit damage here, 19% with the enchantment boost at full focus. Crit damage here, so I've got 41% crit damage on the gear. And I've got 200% here, but on this build, you don't use focus. This is a no focus build. And I have no runes. I've took all the runes off, so I don't use them by mistake. No runes. I'm constantly on full focus. So the reason I do that is because I get to use this gem on 3 pieces of gear. So 75% boost on all the stats on this piece of gear, on this one as well, and on this one as well. So, you know, one gear you want a bit of poise, just to make you a bit tankier. And yeah, here and here I get a total of, what is it, 70% crit damage off these two now. Crazy boost. The lifesteal goes up to like 32% on the bleed effect, on the daggers. So it's really, really powerful. Add down to here as well, extra recovery, extra crit chance, bit of move speed as well. So move speed goes up to like 13-14% there. When you add it all up, you're getting 270% crit chance, damage, sorry. Crit chance is around about 54% I worked out. So more often than not you're going to crit, and when you do crit, I've been hitting like 2-3k sometimes on slam attacks. It's crazy. So definitely a big hitting class. But the big change is how tanky this is. So I've got plate armor, mesh pants, plate armor everywhere, and with that I've got maximum weight class as well. So I am in the heavy range, but that's fine. The move speed, if you can get a bit of move speed here, is really good because of the rings that you use. So that gear goes really well with the rings. 13% move speed here, and here I get about 13% as well. So I've got like 26% move speed, so even though I'm heavy, look how fast I am for a heavy. Really heavy, but really fast. Your dodge roll is still pretty good as well. Useful. Still use it quite a lot. But the big thing again is the shoulder barge. It's really useful on enemies. Do not use it on the boss. It does not work on bosses, they've patched that. But on big enemies, small enemies, if you want to... So what I do a lot of time is if there's a big enemy and there's like 3 mobs around him, knock the big guy over and then deal with the mobs. And then go for the big guy after. Works really well. The rings, again, I want the speed, feels nice, same with the assassin build. But this gives you basically infinite stamina. So you'll see on the boss, I'm like 10% stamina, so I'm like down to around about here on stamina. So let's say I'm here. If you do this combo, the first 2 hits, just keep doing the first 2 hits, you will generate stamina. You will actually make stamina up with this setup. The reason for that is because it's 4% stamina on hit. and it's based on your max stamina. So the more max stamina you get, the more you get back. But I get about 4 stamina, just under 4 stamina per hit. In 2 presses, I do 7 hits. So 2 presses of stamina, I get 7 hits worth of stamina back. So I'm getting like half my stamina back there, almost, if you keep doing that. Obviously the full combo, really strong as well. The big hit at the end, very good. So that gives you an idea of how it plays. I've also put this armor ring on as well, because tankiness is really key on this. So you're heavy, you've got really good stagger resist because of the armor itself. I've got a total of 37 poise, I think, here, or 36. 36 poise. Yeah. 31 poise is it actually, because it's 15, 21, 27, 3, plus the 6, so yeah, 36. But you also get boosted stagger, I'm pretty sure, with plate armor, because I don't get staggered anywhere near as much. So yeah, you feel like a beast, you feel tanky, really good damage. It's got everything. Super fun. And yeah, cannot have any complaints with that. In terms of the stats, 300 health. I get that through the chest piece because I've got health based on max focus, but remember, the enchantment power boosts that, so actually that's like 18%. So 18% of my focus is now health, which I only have 100, so I get about 20 health, let's say, 18 health, something like that. So it's a nice little boost to the health. Stamina, I think you need to be at 85. I've tested it a lot. When I went to 79, I noticed that extra little bit difference, so 85 plus you want to be at. Maybe even a bit more if you want to do that. Damage, a lot in damage. The damage on this is crazy. You are just basically a tank with crazy damage and speed. You've got everything. You can knock everything over. And you watch me against the Echo Knight. How many builds can do that? Just first tank the boss. I will mention that Raptor, yeah. Equip load, 18, just to get you in the heavy. And yeah, you're all good there. You could adjust this a bit if you want to, but I think those stats are good. So obviously you can get this ring. If you get 6% stamina on this ring, then you're laughing. But I have got a 5% on another build. I might move that over to this, but 4% and 5% is all I've had, so I might move the 5% over because that's basically, you know, another stamina point. So that could really help out with this. I think it would be more valuable here actually, so I will do that. But yeah, pretty simple with the stats really. Now, my resistances. Look at the resistances. Crazy, right? 84% plague resist, 60% physical. So if you can get all this armor on, get it in the heavy range, get these empowerments going. But the big thing is these claws. I don't think I'll ever get claws like this for a while. That attack damage boost is just straight up 21% boost on everything. So it allows my basic attacks to do crazy damage with the crit chance, crit damage, speed. Crazy build. And you'll be able to bully the Echo Knight. That was a no boon run, by the way. No boons, so no echoes, no buffs. I don't run any buffs. I run pure health to test it as well. And I really hope the devs remove a lot of the broken things like the legendary rings, the fact you can stagger the boss back to back, freeze, all that kind of stuff. With this build, if you make mistakes, you might die, obviously. You know, there's a couple of times where I've come close to dying, but if you play smart, play properly, you'll feel invincible. And you'll do tier 4 pestilences with your eyes closed as well. So, if you want to feel invincible, then make something like this, and you will definitely feel invincible. So I've got a couple more build videos to come. The sniper build is up, the assassin build is up. I might update the assassin build on the 22nd when they do the full release. But there are 2 more builds to come on the channel. So looking forward to doing those as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.